You were talking about OnlyFans for a little while, and I do know that OnlyFans, they really, really, um, like I know here in the United States, there was a woman it was a teacher who was she was fired for being. They found out she had an OnlyFans account, and she actually bragged that I don't care if you fire me because she made more money in a month than she made in a year as a teacher there. And she was very proud of it, and I think she's still doing it. But it was just maybe about 4 or 5 years ago that she did it. And there are a lot of people who do think that, and there's jokes. You see it on TikTok, you see it on Facebook and stuff like that. You see women joking, or you see like little jokes and stuff like that. Well, it looks like, in order for me to pay my rent this month, I got to go on OnlyFans. Um, and they're acting as if that this is where the money is. Do you think that once these young women, especially the younger women, when they find out that that money is few and far between, do you think there's a little bit of a bait and switch going on with OnlyFans and the brothels?
I believe a lot of these people, like they would put girls like Sophie Rain. I'm not accusing Sophie Rain of doing it, but they will put girls like Sophie Rain out there to kind of groom the next generation of, hey, I don't have to be naked on OnlyFans. I'm in a bikini and I'm the richest woman in the world. And then it
Right.
gets other girls thinking, like, hang on, wow. And it gets more, this whole new wave of young girls coming in. It's the best advertising recruitment tool ever. And it's the same tool that pimps use when they recruit girls. They will get their biggest earner out there and get her out talking to the next group of naive young girls, befriending them and bringing them in. It's an old recruitment tool. And yeah, a lot of them lie about the money. The money's temporary, by the way. You'll probably
Yeah.
make a lot of money your first year or maybe your second year, but then it's a struggle after that because you're competing with a whole new, it's just new girls. And then you're going to have to take it up a notch. You're going to have to either go full nude, or you're going to have to do full sex, or you're going to have to, people are going to
Yeah.
get sick of that. They want to see something more. And yeah, a lot of girls are like that. They will start off, okay, I'm just going to do lingerie or implied nude, and next minute they're doing full blown porn. And I was one of those. And I
Right.
just thought after I got into doing more of the stripping and the porn side, I was like, okay, I might as well, it's already out there. I might as well just, yeah, do everything.
Wow. And so when you bring that up and you talk about that, you talk about how people are they have to go and they have to escalate, they have to escalate, they have to escalate, and then they're making more money, more money, more money, more money. And then they said, I want to stop. There's that transition for people who go through. I know that right now there are a couple of women who were very big in the industry that are now getting out. As a matter of fact, one, and I forgot her name. I just saw it on the news a couple of days ago. She just got her law degree. She passed her bar exam here
Oh, yeah.
in Texas. Yeah, and so I was reading her article. You have Jenna Jameson now, who's out of the industry, and she's doing things. Matter of fact, she has been baptized, and she is living a whole different way of life. You have gone and done these things. There is a transition, and obviously, in the book, you're going to talk a little bit more about your transition, so I don't want to go too deep into that. But there is a situation where, um, if you were making good money in that industry and you leave that industry, there's a transition.
Oh, yes.
And it's a transition that, I mean, not only is it a behavioral transition, it is a financial transition.
Oh, yeah.
How do you guide people through that transition?